What's up, YouTube? It's me. I'm here. It's Friday. We're gonna have some fun today. Let me just get the old webcam all set here, if I can. Hello, that's me. It's a me. Hello. Oh, I'm making everybody sick. I apologize. I'm just trying to grab this video capture device. There we go. Full screen game. Bam. It's me. I'm still too big. Hello. Probably should have set this up beforehand. That's okay. I just put myself down here. Can't hurt, right? Hello, once again, YouTube. And now I have to promote the stream. Hold on. Yeah, just a second. We'll get to it in a minute. Boop a doop a doop a doo. Streaming. Bam. Oh, yeah. Here we go. We may or may not have other people joining us. We shall see. Let's pop out the old chat here. Boop. Way I could see if y'all are saying anything. All right. Cool. Here we go. So, I've already made some headway into this game. I've gotten the credits like once, and there are some goals that I would like to do. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Let me see here. Yes, you can. Okay, good. So one of those goals is getting the damn power on in the manor, which I know how to do. I just haven't been able to do it because of freaking RNG. And of course we're on almost day 50 here. It took me like, excuse me, it took me like 43 days to get to the freaking antechamber. It's really sad. I'm so bad at puzzles, it hurts. Give me that. But maybe you guys can help me with that. Are you winning, son? I mean, we'll see. Blueprints is a notoriously fickle game when it comes to RNG. I don't know. We'll find out. So our goals are to connect the boiler room and the lab today and try to get the power on. I think that's number one. If I can do the classroom thing, that's number two. I want to collect some more lore. If we can buy some certain books in the bookstore, if we get enough money. Also, raising the allowance would be nice. So there's a lot of stuff I can do. Hey, look, it's the schoolhouse. Let's take that. Just waste a step, making sure there's not anything we can grab in here. What does that say? Herbie Hancock, or the Herbie the car was sitting there. That's kind of a dated reference. I already looked at this closing address ages ago. I don't think there's anything more to glean from it. And I do have notes on my phone, and I have many notes for this game because I have to keep track of everything because I don't know what the hell is important. Okay, so we're going classrooms today. Hopefully I can make it all the way. I don't know, but I need the lore to really understand everything that's going on here. Also, we got this puzzle. It said the word castle on the wall, and I think I have to do like a chess technique or something like that to make it work. But I'm not entirely sure how to do that either. So we'll just start out by moving right along here. What do we got on this side? Oh, the library. The library is good. That could lead to a bookstore, which is one of my goals for today. Yeah. What is this? What did I order? Drafting strategy. Okay, I think I ordered that. I've already read drafting strategy. We don't need to read it again. I ordered it just because there was no other options yet. Bookstore? Oh, classroom's not bad. I do have 2 gems. I've also already been in the first grade classroom, so Chamber of Mirrors is also an interesting shout considering I have not figured out the puzzle in that. Okay, and it doesn't cost any gems, so let's do the Chamber of Mirrors. I know there's a puzzle in here I haven't figured out yet, and this is a good place to draft, I think. And my cat is stepping all over my keyboard. We love it, don't we, folks? Let's go to the other side of the Chamber of Mirrors here. This might be some goated placement. Classroom kind of blocks us off, but I needed to go to the other side of this. I've already figured out the answers to all these in this room, I believe. So we don't really need to look at that. I'll take the apple though. We love the apple. We love getting steps. Press this button. Oh yeah. So that opened probably something accessible through the foundation. I just realized I blocked off all three of these over here. That's not great, but it's okay. We'll get there. We'll get there, guys. I swear. It could just be a terrible day, but that happens sometimes, very often in this game, actually. If we draft a room in the corner over here, we might be able to get the conservatory, which allows me to adjust the rarity of rooms, and I would love that. And hey, look, just as soon as I said that, it's the freaking conservatory. Awesome. So if we get nothing else out of today, at the very least, we'll be able to do this. Ooh, 2 red rooms. You'll be able to permanently adjust the rarity and rates to determine how much the cat gets off my desk. Thank you. Closed exhibit. Okay, so we don't want to see the lavatory. That's one of the worst rooms in the entire game. So we're going to go rare. Oops, don't exit entirely here. Going to go rare on that. Nursery, we'll go a little bit more rare just because it's a dead end. I want to have less dead end rooms if I can help it. The closed exhibit is rare. I feel like I'm going to need it later, though, so let's go standard instead. I think that's a good choice there for that. What's my blessing, by the way? Blessing of the High Roller. Every time you draft the shop room, gain a reroll. Okay, that's nice. Cool. Don't really care about the rook in here right now. We'll go West Wing for completion's sake, because it gives us the doors to go around and do stuff. And there's another classroom, but I don't have the gems. However, the parlor could help with that. Let's see if we can figure out the puzzle. I haven't been very good at these as they've started getting harder, so let's see. The box next to this box contains gems. The box next to this box is true, so that could be either of these. The box next to this box is false. Okay. See, I'm already stumped. You love to see it, guys. You love to see the stumped. All right. Just make sure everything's running here. Hold on a second. Okay, I hope you guys can hear the game audio. I don't know if you can. It looks like it is playing, though. So the box next to this box is false. The box next to this box is true. So these contradict each other, right? Or do they? So if this is true, and that makes this true, so these contradict each other. So if this would have to be referring to this, which would mean the white box has the gems. Now, if this is not true, then the white box doesn't have the gems, and that would also make it true? Okay. All right. I think the white box has the gems. I'm going to go with that. It seems like the right answer to me. Please? For God's sakes? Yeah! I'm smarter than I give myself credit for. Woohoo! Now we have gems, so we can keep getting some more classrooms here. I do need keys, though, so that's a hard one. The Nook does show up fairly often, though. Maybe I should go classroom again. Is there another apple? Yes, please and thank you. I've also figured out this is a math room. I've also figured out this. I think once we get to grade 4, that's uncharted territory for me. So there's another one. All right, but it also screws me, so I can't necessarily do it. We have to go den. And then the foundation will let us get back into the the Chamber of Mirrors, which is also good. Okay. So, wait, what? Oh, that's for the classroom. I was like, huh. So this will put me... Oh, no, I blocked out the foundation. Shoot. I have to go from above then. Which shouldn't be a problem with this classroom, I guess. Grade 3 was... Okay, well, the answer to this is water, ice, and steam, so that one's not too bad. I've already figured this one out. Is there a better room we can get that gives us access to... Okay, yeah. Wait, we got an... Oh, the Chamber of Mirrors is allowing us to get more of the same room. I forgot about that. Okay, okay, so... we might actually just do a hallway here. We have so many redraws, but I think a hallway is good. I forgot the Chamber of Mirrors does that. So now, we're in the foundation, and the Chamber of Mirrors is over here. So let's press the button. Thank you. I'll take whatever's over here. Gladly, 4 coins. Love to see it. Wonder what these hats are about, though. That's kind of interesting. All right. And then we press that, which opens that, and that, which opens that. So now we have access to the center one. What does this do? Oh, hello. All right, this is new. We love to see it. We love to see it. What do we have here? Key. Good, we needed one of those. I probably have to press more buttons to get more of these, I would think. Money. All right. Can't ever have enough money. What about you? Ooh, another boudoir. I will gladly add that to my floor plan. Thank you very much, Chamber of Mirrors. And what was... Is there one I didn't get? Got you. I didn't get you. Okay, so that's probably another duplicate if I had to guess. So let's go back down, and we need to figure out a way to open that side, right? Because it's... Which side is it? It's the one over here? Which one is it? No, that one's open. That one's open. So then... It's this one? Okay, it's that one over there. All right. So we have to figure out how to get there, which is coming from that side. Okay, so we have to get down to there in order to get the other, what I assume is another duplicate. And that's important. So let's go this way. Early Chamber of Mirrors is kind of a goated pick, to be honest. I do love it. Oh, man, these are both going up. What happened to my rerolls? Oh, I only got those in the classroom. That's what happened to them. Dang it, man. Well, I guess we'll just keep classrooming. Maybe we'll get that other one next time or something. That's a shame. Okay, what grade are we in now? Grade 4? I have not seen grade 4 yet. We have geography. Okay. Dang old geography. Okay, so this is Colossus Orinda. Okay, so these are all the names of the places here in Arch Ares. Interesting. So this is very important to write down. So I'm going to write it down real quick. So we have Arch Ares locations. Arch Ares locations. We've got Reddington, of course, which is where we are. Allegedly, anyway. Maybe not, but we've got Reddington, Oris, Iraja. No, not Erica, spell check. Get out of here with that. Colossus Orinda. Fen. And then they mention the Morning Bay. Excuse me, Morning Bay, huh? So Oris is, let's see, south of Reddington. I'm just going to, actually, you know what? I'm just going to take a picture of this with my phone because this is important. So bam, there we go. This is Fen Aries. Arch Aries is above. This is actually Fen Aries. Arch Aries. And I'm assuming I'm going to have to figure out what flag goes to what country, and it'll unlock some kind of puzzle or something. So that's Fen Aries. Cool. What else do we have over here? We have... I don't know what any of those mean yet, but it's good that I have the map. What's the geography here? So this person got 5 out of 7. So what I do know, based on some earlier stuff, is that... Where's my notes on this? It was in grade 1, I believe, that I had written notes about this. Yeah, we know about this. Okay. So, what do we have here? So the heart is... Let me see. The CO. What did I write for CO? Colossus Orinda. Colossus Orinda. So the heart's Colossus Orinda. The keyhole is Iraja. The flag. What is a flag? Oh, well, the flag. Oh, the mountain. Okay, so the mountain is Arch Aries. So those are 3. Or wait, he might have gotten those wrong. Let's look at a different test. This person got most of them wrong, of course. Identify each realm, huh? Hope this isn't a political statement. C-. Wow, alright. Was this... What's a political statement on here, though? Did he write... Oh, he has a symbol on there that's not on the rest of them. Interesting. So it must be like a thing that's gotten taken over. So what does that mean, though? That means... Korarika. Vera Morajai. Morajai is where those puzzle boxes come from. Moraven. And then this says Orindia. Nuance, Orinda Aries, Iraja, Arch Aries. Okay, so that means Arch Aries is the one on the top right with the mountain. Okay, I'll just write down these other symbol here. Pentagon. There's a pentagon symbol that I haven't identified yet. A diamond. A diamond. Hourglass. Hourglass, I don't know. Hourglass. I don't know what this is. This is... I don't even know what to call that. There's a rainbow. And there's a heart, of course, which should be Colossus Orinda, I'm seeing. So Orinda Aries is that one, which I don't have that one written down yet, but let's see if we can figure it out. Is it the Pentagon? Let's see. So 2 people put the Pentagon on there. This person put this symbol, which I don't understand, because this symbol is not on any of the other. I'm going to take a picture of the symbol. No, not attach file. I want to take a picture of this symbol, please. Attach file. What did I do? How did I do this earlier? Shit. Oh, there we go. Take photo or video. What is this? What is this symbol? Okay. I don't even know what to call this. Is this like a... I'm just going to call it a door knocker, because I don't know what to say about this symbol here. Okay, so what else can we figure out about this? Nuance is the left one. Nuance, huh? So that's this. You're a nuance. Okay, that's like the hourglass. Is it the hourglass? I don't know. Let's see what everybody else put on their test. You had a diamond, but you also suck. You have this, whatever this means. So what can we confirm from the B- test that only has 2 wrong? So we know that the mountain is Arch Aries. This is, I don't know. Oh man, this is so hard, man. And I feel like, I have to know this, obviously, for whatever the last one is. Last test or whatever. Okay, so we know Keyhole, Heart, and Mountain. That's all we know. So we can determine... I just want to know the 2 this dude got wrong, man. What were they? So the mountain is right. I know that. The keyhole should be Iraja. Is the keyhole Iraja? Iraja's the bottom one there. The keyhole is not that one. It should be this one. So that's one of the ones that's wrong on here, which means the diamond might be... What's the other one that I know? The heart being Colossus Orinda. That's somewhere on here. What do they have the heart on? Don't take that out of context. Is it on here? Let's see. Carrarica. What in the hell is Carrarica, man? I have no idea. Do you guys know what Carrarica is? Eclipse, in Eclipse. Interesting. The mom in this game has this on her pendant. Maybe I should write that down. Dauja, Mamora, Mora, Fenmora, Vea. Okay, so I'm going to write that down. That the mom has in Eclipse on her necklace. So maybe there's a necklace somewhere for Eclipse, which probably is supposed to belong to our main character here. Further nuance? Nuance and further nuance. Okay, that's a way to name your stuff, I guess. So according to this, Iraja's on the bottom. So Iraja, we haven't really determined... Oh, Iraja's the keyhole. So Iraja's the keyhole, so he got that one wrong. The Pentagon would be Orinda Aries. I have not written down Orinda Aries yet, so it's possible they got that right. So Arch Aries is right. Keyhole is Iraja. That's not right. So that's one that he got wrong. And the heart is allegedly a Colossus Orinda, so I don't know about that one. I'm going to go under the impression right now that the Pentagon is whatever's in the middle, right? Orinda Aries. Okay, and I'll put a question mark because I don't know entirely yet. I might have to read into it later. Orinda Aries. Question mark. And the diamond, which, did he get that wrong? Iraja. Yeah, that should be a keyhole on the bottom, I think. Yeah, this dude got it right. So he got that wrong, so we can't figure that out yet. The middle one, being the Pentagon, is Orinda Aries. Okay. And then that one is Nuance. Is Nuance the Hourglass? Let's see. Is Nuance the Hourglass? This person had a diamond for theirs, which I have not determined. What in the heck is this supposed to be? I don't know. Okay, I'm going to say, just based on this test, that Nuance is the Hourglass. question mark. Nuance. Okay. And this person has not even... Oh, the person has the diamond there. Which we know is wrong. So maybe one of the other tests has it right. So this person says the diamond is nuance, which I don't know if I believe. And this person says the diamond is Vera. I mean, it's definitely could be possible. I'm going to put Vera in with a question mark here, and maybe we'll confirm it or not confirm it later. Which leaves the rainbow, which is probably this one here, which is Morajai. Morajai would make sense considering all the color boxes and being a rainbow and stuff. Okay. That's enough of messing around in this room, I guess. Wait, is this supposed to tell me something, though? Mount Holly, Oris, whatever that is. I should probably just take a picture of this, too. Damn. This game goes deep, man. Take photo or video. No, not take photo or video. Yes, take photo or video. What am I saying? All right, I'm taking a picture of that. Bam. All right, on to the next one. Hopefully I didn't guess incorrectly, but I guess we'll find out later. I wonder what this... I feel like this teapot is suspicious. I don't know why. Cool. Should I take a... screw it. I'll take a picture of these two. These are probably also important. And then you. Take a picture of you, because you're the other side of the globe, I guess. God, this game is crazy. Okay. Bam. Alright. Took a picture of those. Nothing on the chalk. Cool. Good to know. Let's move on. Where are we going? Up? Sucks we couldn't finish the mirror chamber, but it's okay. Security's probably going to become pretty useful pretty soon, so let's... Yeah. I know we're out of gems, and that's kind of dangerous, but we need to, we don't have a key card, so we need to figure that out. Change offline mode to unlocked, thank you. Set security level to low, thank you. We're actually not doing well on resources, which I'm not super happy about, but maybe that'll change. You never know. Let's go this way. That door is locked. Go figure. Oh, the dovecoat, huh? Well, no. Oh, we don't have any gems for the freaking classroom, man. That's so annoying. Well, I can get a gem in the boudoir, so I guess we're going to do that first. Oh, what is it? Christmas time? What are all these things weren't over here before? It must be like Christmas in the game or something. Right? If I had to guess. Do I get anything for it being Christmas? I have no idea. Anyway, Christmas is the code to the safe, so... Let's take that gem. Thank you very much. Seriously, no more... Oh, hello! Oh my god! Look at all the stuff down here. I almost missed it. Well, that solved our gem problem, I guess, because it's freaking Christmas in the game. Wonderful. Merry freaking Christmas to you! Oh, man, and reroll dice? Good lord, it's my lucky day. That's cool that they have a little special Christmas event in this room for this day. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, so now we've got resources. Hell yeah. Give me some more classrooms. Oh, we could go into the vault, because we do have the gems for it. Yeah, screw it. Let's go to the vault. We like the vault. We get money from the vault. We'll take all the money. Thank you. Give me the money. Money. Now we have a good amount of money. I really want to draft a bookstore. Oh, it is Christmas in the game. Ha! That's hilarious. Ah, I love that. All right. Anything in here? I haven't really opened too many of these deposit safes, so I guess not really right now. Merry freaking Christmas to me. Alright, back in here. See if we draft another classroom. We're still running a little low on keys. Ah, shoot, the classroom kills us. Well, it doesn't necessarily kill us, but it puts us in a bad spot, so I think I gotta go aquarium. Much as I want to do the classroom. And of course, there's a dig spot here, and I don't have any shovels, so much for that. Classroom, closed exhibit. Chores in this room are security locked. I literally can't do that, so let's just go classroom again. Grade 5. This is the highest grade that I've made it so far. Well, let's see what grade 5 looks like. This is new information for me. Art class. How fun. Oh, somebody's drawing a deer, and there's a hand with the thingy. All these are all over the, whatchamacallit, the school. Art prompt. Draw 2 things that share all but one letter of their name. Yeah, that's for all the... I already figured out the message for all the pictures around here, but maybe there's still something to this. Car, plane, bride. Interesting. I'm wondering if there's something deeper to this room than this, though. Robot and root, huh? Interesting. Good job, Gregory. Robot and root. Corn and acorn. That's pretty good. Maybe I'm supposed to be decoding a message in here. Teeth and 2? Tooth and 2. Wow, okay. You're stupid, buddy. Sorry to, you know, whatever, but you're dumb. Okay, so can we determine anything from any of this is my question. So this is A, and this is B. Okay, well, we have A and B, so that's already something. A and B. So maybe TH. Bath. Okay. So A, B, and TH makes bath. So is bath something? Grade 5. I'm going to write that down. Grade 5. Bath? Question mark? Because, like, if you have TOO instead of TWO, then this makes more sense. What about these? So, anything here? So, bar, flan, car, plane, bride. Anything? What about up here? Can we determine anything from this? Window and lock. Pane and, I don't know, clock and plane. Clock and lock. So C. We've got a C. Clock and lock. Plane and pane. L. We've got hose and something. I'm not really sure what this is supposed to be. And then we got stage and stag. So that's E. What about on this side? Let's see. Crown and crow is N. Boat and bat is O. Stage and sage is T. Something, so not something. Not clue. Is it not clue? Is that really what they're saying? Is it not clue? Okay. Not CL blank E. So then what would this be? This would be, what has a U in it? I don't know. I don't actually know what has a U in it. What about these? Anything on these, or are these just to show off? Bar, elk, stag, deer, whatever that is, flan, car. Maybe these are just not included in whatever this is. Should I do left to right? Crow and bat. No. Crow bat. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work. So what is this hose thing, man? What is this supposed to be? U. If it's a U, exactly. If it's a U, we've got faucet and facet. I don't know. Yeah, I actually don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and say this is probably not clue. Is probably what we're looking at here. Which I don't know. What happens if we go? What does happen if we go left to right? So crown and clock. That doesn't make any sense. But we do have the word bath in here for some reason. I don't know why. Very strange. Maybe these are supposed to be taken out of these. What is the building a large example of? I don't know. Is it the manor? The house? Oh, house and hose. House and hose. Thank you for the clue on that. So, literally, this is just saying not clue, which is kind of annoying, if I'm being honest. Which still makes me think that there's something deeper about this, especially considering they have these things in the front here. I just don't know what to do with these, if there's anything to do. And I have the word bath from the papers. So, I don't know if that means anything. Something about a bath, huh? Is it like bird bath or something? Maybe I need to take the first letters of these. All right. DC doesn't work. DB doesn't work. EBF. EBD, EBF, I don't know. Not clue. These have to be something here. Like, they can't just be here for no reason. Like, even though this says not clue, this, you know, has to be something. Shit. Maybe I need to just come back later. Let's move on. We've got this door. Okay. Locked, of course, and we're... Drafting studio is really important, although it takes all my gems, which I'm not too pleased about. It's good to draft a new room, though, so let's do it. Tomorrow you'll start with 1 key for every clock room you draft today. That's pretty good. More likely to draw unusual and rare rooms. Kind of contradicts the conservatory. I'm going to go clock tower. I think clock tower will be good here. I don't have a magnifying glass. Can't do that safe. There's some kind of weird trophy here. Interesting. Wonder what that's about. Flan and fan, we already did that puzzle. We already know about that puzzle. That's locked, so we have to go back. We're in trouble, guys. I don't know if we're going to be able to finish the classroom thing since I just did the drafting studio, but we'll find a way to get more gems. Let's see. Maybe the clue is like take a bath, which would require me to fill the lavatory, or fill the, probably get the pump room, fill the lavatory bathtub, and then go into the lavatory, which is funny because I just made the lavatory more rare in the conservatory, so I don't know if that's, I might have to go back and undo that, unfortunately, even though I hate the lavatory. Okay, down we go. I hate to do this, but I'm gonna have to undo what I did as far as the rarity of this. Okay, let's go standard instead. That way, at least we have a chance of seeing it. At least we had to go this way. That's the good news. Please don't be locked or gemmed. Workshop, I don't really have anything for that, but the mirror, or the mirror room is allowing me to get a den, which is good. I wonder if the mirror room can copy itself. Never really thought about that. Garage, parlor, so I can get some more gems. I already did the parlor puzzle today. I guess we're doing it again. Why not? Any goodies first before we do that? No. Okay, what do we got? The statements on the other two boxes are true. The gems are not in this box. The gems are in the black box. Okay, so if this is true, then the gems are not in this box, and the gems are in the black box. So that could very well be the case, actually. Now, if this is false, that would mean this is true, and the gems are in this box, and the gems are not in the black box. Well, shit. That's like a 50-50 chance. What am I supposed to do with that? Okay, let's look at these then. So if this is false, gems are not in the black box. That means that it's probably... You know what? The white box has the most going for it, but I don't know. This is a difficult one. Let's look at it one more time. If these statements are true, the gems are in the black box. You know what? Let's just go with the straightforward option. I bet it's wrong, but let's see. Nope, I was wrong. That's okay. This game is more of a roguelike, so you can't really save unless you just leave, unfortunately. Okay, I can get another classroom. Cool. Let's take a look at grade 6. You get the parlor pretty often anyway. It's not a big deal. Give me some steps. I desperately need them. Oh boy, a history worksheet. So I actually have some history already here, so I should be able to figure this out. Grade 6. Who was the first crown ruler of Fen Ares? I actually have that written down here. Let's see, because I read one of the books. Where's my history section here? Oris. It should be Oris, right? Oh, the crown ruler of Fen Ares. Fen is probably Desolates the Fourth. I don't think it's Learson or Teskin. Learson was the heir, and I don't have anything written down about Teskin, so I'm going to say Desolates the Fourth is probably the first answer. Desolates the Fourth. Well, the saving is not really too bad. I mean, the runs are pretty fast usually. Okay, let's check the other test just to see who got anything right. This person didn't get much right. He was wrong on the first one, so we know that. This person got 4 out of 6. I think he's still wrong on the first one. This person picked Desolates, got a 4. This person picked Teskin and got a 4. That's a hard one, actually. I didn't see any. I don't have anything written down about Teskin, so I don't know. I think I'm just gonna stick with Desolates for now. What else? What's the next question? Which city in Fen Ares is named after a historical figure? Yeah, it's nice to just throw things away and start over sometimes, even if the RNG gets you. City in Fen Ares named after a historical figure. I think that is Oris, actually, because I think Oris is a city, if I'm not mistaken. Wow, this is pixelated as hell, whatever this is. Projector screen. Blah, blah, blah. Reddington, third largest city. Well, Oris was actually a guy. So that's probably the right one, because I don't think Fen was anybody. Yeah, Fen was nobody, so that's got to be Oris. How many sons did the fourth king of Arindia had? 60 and 6? Okay. Yeah, probably not 60 and 6. Fourth king of Arindia. Do we even have that information, though? I have to read the history of Arindia, I think, in the bookstore to do that, and I do not have the ability right now. Because I have not drafted a bookstore. Let's see. So let's see if we can't figure it out based on the tests in here, I guess. So this says 2. How many sons did the fourth king of Arindia have? I don't actually have that information, so I'm going to put a question mark because I don't know. How many sons How do I? I'm stuck in the things. Okay, there we go. Yeah, like the goal of each run, like they said, the goal of each run is just to like try to get something permanent, basically. I mean, you have different goals, and that's what's nice about this game. So this person said 2. This person said 60 and 6. Why? I don't know. This person said 2. It's probably 2. Okay, like pretty much everybody said 2. So I'm gonna go ahead and put 2. 2 suns. Okay, how long did the War of the Fifth Era last? Did I get this one? Let's see. 22 years. I do have that one. So 22 years. 22 years. Bam. Okay, that could help us determine some of the other questions too. Which realm did not ally with Fen Ares during the war? I might have that too. Would be Nuance, I would think, because Araja allied with Fen Ares. Right? Arch Ares, Fen Ares, and Araja allied to defeat Nuance, I guess. So let's go Nuance. And then what flag was forbidden to be flown at full staff after the war? Interesting. This person said black flag. This person said black flag. This person said black flag. This person also said black. So black flag, I guess, must be the answer because everybody said it. Let's see if my answers line up with some of the stuff that people got wrong here. So this person got 3 wrong. Number 1's wrong, allegedly. Oh, shoot. Where'd my thingy go? No. Where did I write this down at? Oh, I'm way up here. Okay. Shoot. Hold on. I messed up my notes. No. That's like the worst. Okay. These should be the answers to the last 3 questions, I believe. All right. So, allegedly, this person got the first one wrong, second one right, third one right, fourth one wrong, so that's 2 wrong. This one was wrong, so then, okay, cool. I think my answers are lined up here. It's Desolates the 4th, Oris 2, 22 years, Fen Nuance, Black Flag. Okay, good to know. I think we passed grade 6. Is there anything else in this room I need to look at? History is penned by the victors. Now I'm typing so I don't notice anything from the first edition history book I bought in my last run. Uh-oh. It kind of makes me wonder, because like everybody getting the black flag thing is kind of suspicious, to be honest. Who was Learson? Learson was... black flags replaced with red. Yeah, no, that would be right, I think. Well, I guess I gotta find the first edition history book. Damn. The victors were red, obviously, which means that they were Fen Ares, right? So... let's see. Yeah, whatever. Let's just go. What else can we draft here? Let's see. Dining room. We're going to need that soon, actually. So let's just do it. I need another rank to unlock the food, but... Alright, that's locked, unfortunately. I hope this isn't locked, because then we're screwed. Okay, it's not. Sweet. I might need to go to the commissary, as much as I hate to spend money. Oh, we can't go to the commissary, because I don't have any friggin' gems! Oh, this run is not long for this world, is it? Good lord. I mean, at least I have some re-rolls, but like... Shoot, man, I need some gems. Real bad. Food for sale, pantry, green room. Well, that does sometimes give me a gem. Oh, I see. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. I gotcha. No worries. I don't think these are good enough. Let's redraw. Secret passage. I cannot afford it. Corridor will be unlocked, at least, so we can go there. Maybe get some other options. Observatory, Kochek. Need some gems, goddammit. These are not good enough. Billiard room. I can get some stuff from there. Yeah. Let's do some math. Let's get some stuff from the billiard room. Yeah. 4, of course. 3 squared is 9. This got easier all of a sudden. I'm probably gonna regret saying that. Okay, 1 squared is 1. Plus 3 is 4. Okay, well that doesn't make any sense. So 1 squared is 1 plus 9. Oh wait, so no, it's 1 plus 3 squared. So that's 16 minus 14 is 2. Okay, 2 squared, 2 plus 1 squared is 9. That doesn't make any sense. Minus 20 doesn't make any sense. 4 squared. What the heck, dude? I can't go into the negatives here. 2 squared is 4. Am I missing something? 2 squared is 4. Plus 1 is 5. Oh, it's probably 25. It's 5. There we go. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6 squared is 36. Minus 20 is 16. Divided by 8 is 2. Hell yeah. Math wizard, baby. What? No. That wasn't it. Okay, fine. I did it in the wrong order then. All right. 4 squared, 16 minus 14 is 2. 3 squared is 9. Oh, wait, we went through this before. 5 squared is 25, minus 20 is 5. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6 squared is 36, minus 20 is 16, divided by 8 is 2. Did not work last time. So that was not the answer. So maybe it's 9 plus 4, which is 13, plus 1 is 14, minus 20 is negative 6. Okay, that doesn't work either. So what if we did 3, 4, 5, 6? We can't do minus 20 if we do that. 9 plus 4 is 13, plus 1 is 14. What is the answer to this, man? What's the order I'm supposed to be going in here? 1 squared plus 2 squared plus 3 squared, right? So 14, 15. Minus 20, though, doesn't make any sense. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6. Squared is 36. Minus 20 is 16. Divided by 8 is 2. Why is it not 2? I pressed 2 last time. Oh my goodness. I was so sure of myself, too. 2 squared is 4. 3, 4, 5, 6. 36. Minus 20 is 16. I just keep getting 2. Why is it not 2? Maybe because 1 is way out here. Okay, that could be it. Okay, so 9 plus 4 is 13. Minus 20 still doesn't work. God damn, any math wizards in the chat here? I'm getting stuck. So the minus 20 is really throwing me off here. So maybe it's 25 minus 20 is 5. Plus 1 is 6. You can't divide that by 8. That doesn't make any sense either. Okay. 9 plus 4. We already did it that way, so it's not that. 3, 4, 5, 6. 36. Minus 20 is 16. Divided by 8 is 2. Okay, I'm just clicking 2 there just to you know, to make sure, of course. How did I do this one again? All right, 1 plus 9 is 10. No, that doesn't work. My cat is in my face, not helping with math right now. 9 plus 1 is 10. 14 minus 10 is 4. I think this was 2, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Okay, I don't remember how to do it, but it was 2. 4 squared. Wait, 2, 3 squared is 9. Minus 20 doesn't make any sense. 4, 2, 3, 9, minus 20. Is this the one we're stuck on? Or am I just, like, not remembering the answer to this? I was, like, on a roll earlier, and now I can't figure it out. But we need this to keep the run going. Please get off my desk, baby. I know, I love you too. I'm trying to do math right now. I'm trying to do math, and you're not helping. Stop that. Okay, 4 plus 1 is 5. Squared is 25. Minus 20 is 5. Okay. All right, now I'm starting to understand what we're doing here. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6 squared is 36. Minus 20 is 16. Divided by 8 is 2. And I'm back at the normal kind of crap again. Okay, so that's not it. Unless we're supposed to do that last. Okay, 5 squared is 25. Minus 20 is 5. Divided by 8. What is... You can't divide 5 by 8. What... I'm so confused. Purple is divide, right? It has to be. Or is it... Because it can't be times. Horrible rules of the game as they get... Well, I mean, I've been doing okay so far to get up until this point. I just don't understand. So, 3, 4, 5... 25 minus 20 is 5. It can't be 39 because that's an 8. What in the hell? How do you do this? So maybe 3, 4, 5, 6. So I already did 36. 8 can't be... You can't divide 36 by 8. Closest you get is 32. And then you got that minus 20 in there somewhere. Or maybe it's 20 squared, which would be 140. So 25 minus 140. No, that doesn't work either because you can't have a negative number. I'm sorry I'm sitting at this one so long. It's driving me nuts that the answer is not 2. All right, let's take a look here. Plus and then minus, right? Where does the square come in? So 1 squared is 1. 2 squared is 4. 3 squared is 9. That equals 14. So maybe it's 14 squared, which I don't even know what that is. Is that 166? Okay, so 14 times 14, 196. Minus 20, 176. Divided by 8. The answer is freaking 22. There's no 22. I think you need to subtract 20 from 6 squared and then 2. So 6 squared 2 is... Okay, so where are you getting... Okay, so 6 squared is 36. Minus 20 is 16. Divided by 8 is 2. It's 2 again. So 6... That can't be right, because that makes the answer 2. 5 squared, so 5, 6. Okay. I'm trying to do these in different orders, just so I can figure out what the hell's going on here. 3, 9, minus 4 is 5. Or 9 plus 4 is 13. Squared. 13 squared. Maybe 13 squared. 13 squared is 169. Minus 20 is 149 divided by 8. Oh, wait. 149. 149 plus 1 divided by 8. Nope. I get a decimal for that. Damn, guys. This is ridiculous. Rings are the order of notation working from the bowl out. Hi, guys. Hey, good to hear from you again. I'm so glad you were able to make it to California. I hope everybody's doing well over there. Ask Jazzy and Steph. Maybe you could help me figure out this math puzzle. I'm very lost. 3 squared is 9. 2 squared is 4. 1 squared is 1. So 9 plus 4 plus 1 times 14 is 196. Minus 20 is 176. Divided by 8 is 22 plus 1 is 23. But we don't have a 23. So it's not 23. What is it? What do we have to do with this? I'm clearly doing the order of operations wrong here, but it's so goddamn tricky. I guess I'm not quite sure when the squared comes in. So what if we ignore the square? 3, 4, 5, 6. Minus 20 is 14. 14 cannot be divided by 8, and neither can 15. Maybe somebody in chat can just give me the answer at this point, because I keep coming up with 2, and it's not 2. What is the answer? Is it 4? Let's just randomly pick 4. Nope, it's not 4. Okay. Well, so this was that. That was that. I remember this one being like 2, right? 2. And then this was 2 squared plus 1. Ugh, okay. 9 minus 20 is not the answer here. I'm driving myself crazy again, man. Maybe I should just give up. I mean, there's more stuff to look at, but I really need these items. 2, 3 is 9 minus 20. You can't do... You know, I've done this one, and I can't remember the damn answer. So now that's driving me crazy. 4. How do you get... Oh, man. This is ridiculous. Okay, so 6 times 2. Okay, so it's 3. Cool, thank you. It was not 3. This one was 2 for some reason. Now we're back to here. 4, 5. Okay, so it's 25 minus 20, which is 5. That's what it is. Okay, and you're saying this is 3, so I'm going to believe you. And it's not 3. Okay. 4, 9, 2. Now I'm just remembering the combination here. So this is clearly 6. Minus 20 is 16 divided by 8 plus 1 plus 3. Where are you getting plus 3 from? 36 minus 20 is 16. So 16 divided by 8 plus 1 is 3. So then I see where you're getting that from based on that. Yeah, I hate this board too. 36 minus 20 is 16. Divided by 8 is 2. Plus 1 is 3. Why is it not 3? And we tried 4 already, I think. Maybe we don't count the 1. So 25 minus 20 is 5. And then you can't divide that by 8. So that doesn't work. 4, 5, 6. 36 minus 20 is 16. Divided by 8 plus 1 is 3. Why is it not 3? 3. Just double checking. 9. 2. What was this one? 5? Yeah. 4? 4. Let's do 4. Nope, it was not 4. 9. I'm just pressing buttons at this point. Shoot. Because we really need this. 5. And then what the last one is. Final step is also squared. Oh, it could be 9. You could be right. Let's see. Oh, you did it. There it is, and it's a key card, which might not be super useful right now, but it's okay. Yeah, you're right. The last step was squared. That was really tricky, man. Real tricky. All right. We don't have a freaking... Okay, we're going to the kennel because we don't have any gems. I was kind of hoping to get gems or something from that, but I guess they don't really give those. And we get to pet the puppers. Hello, pupper. I know this is a clue for the freaking castle puzzle. I just don't know what it means. And I don't have a shovel, so yeah. And it's locked. That might be the end of our run, unfortunately. Do we have anywhere else we can go that does not require keys or gems? Probably not. But at least we can go back and look. Dining room probably has steps, which are not very useful right now. I mean, we got to grade 6, which is not bad. Oh, I didn't even make it up there. Wonderful. Just what I like to see. And then this is locked, right? Yeah, okay. Well, I think that'll do it for today. Good night. I mean, we did some stuff that day. We advanced in our school grade, and we drafted some stuff and made some stuff more or less rare. I can't complain, right? Right? All right, let's do it again. Good job on that math puzzle, by the way. I never would have thought of just squaring that last number again, but you were completely right about that. Day 50, the big 5-0. We made it. The big 5-0. Okay, away we go. I still think there was another clue in that freaking art classroom, but we got the word bath. It could mean bird bath. It could mean the bath in the lavatory. You know, these are bird baths. I mean, these could be something. Probably has something to do with the pump or boiler room. Shelter, not amazing. I'll get the items. Let's get the items. We got a metal detector, which I do like. Love the metal detector. This ain't bad either. I'll take the sledge. Them boys are off whacking in my tool shed. Anybody remember that movie? No, it's not King of the Hill. Cool. In we go. Let's go this way again. Hallway. It's a pretty good hallway. Let's take the hallway. That's... Oh, there's something around here. What do we got? What do we got? Ooh, a key. Hello. We love a key. Don't we, folks? We love 2 keys, as a matter of fact, as well. Yes, Mr. Anderson. This is not the place for a corner room, so let's go Nook. Oh, we unlocked the clock tower, too. I forgot about that, so maybe we'll get that today. Also, I need to know how to turn this on. I mean, I know how to do the power. I just haven't been able to do it yet. Courtyard is always a welcome addition, even if it does cost me a gem. Oh, hey, a shovel. Wonderful. Maybe we should have got the root cellar then. Give me something good. Tell me that you love me. Yeah. Shovel's always a sign of good stuff. Cool. I guess that's all we got in this courtyard. This way. Office gives us that. Parlor also gives us that. We could use some gems. Always gotta go parlor. Anything, any freebies over here? Nope. All right. What do we got? One of the other boxes is true. The gems are in the other box with a true statement. This is the only true box. Okay, so we're fighting with truths here. So one of the other boxes is true. If this is true, that cancels out this one, which means that there are 2 true boxes. So in the world where this is false, would mean that there is one other true box, which is not that one, which means these would be true. One of the other boxes is true. The gems are in the other box with a true statement. So that makes me think it's in the black box. That makes me think it's in the black box. Let's keep thinking about this, though, for a minute. So if this is true, this is the only true box. This would mean this is false, which would mean it would be in the white box. And that would mean... Well, this has to be true. This has to be true because there has to be one true box. So that would cancel out. So this is false. Guaranteed this is false. So these are probably true, which would mean the gems are in the black box. And? Hell yeah, buddy. I'm good at those. Chat disconnected. You joking? Are ya joking me? There we go. Chat's back. Chat is back. All right. Pop out, please. Boop. All right. Man, I feel smart for figuring that one out. Shoot. Thought these were supposed to get harder. Well, I guess not. Okay, so that gives us the foundation. Let's go up in the courtyard, though, first. I don't mind wasting a step for that. Commissary, chapel. Don't really care for the chapel. Do we want a commissary? Not really. I'd rather have money right now, so let's go pantry. Cool. And we've already done that in the foundation. We have access to the basement, so... Suppose now we're going up through the foundation. All right. And I have a shovel, so let's go ahead and dig. Turnip. Lovely. They start having multiple statements. Oh, shit, man. That sounds awful. I'm not looking forward to that. A keycard door this early? Man, that's cruel and unusual. Drafting studio, you know we have to because we want to draft all the rooms. And we're down to 2. Wonderful. All right, let's go dormitory. We love it. Anything else worth picking up in this room? I don't have a magnifying glass once again. Oh, hello. That's a coin. Wonderful. Laboratory. We can do an experiment, but I feel like this is a better den situation, to be honest. Yeah, that does sound terrible. I'm not looking forward to that. That's a good den situation. Let's go down. Yeah, let's go down. Get some more resources. Observatory is pretty good. Dining room's a little early, but it does give us... Well, no, we already have access to the center. We can just go through the entrance thing. Let's go observatory. See what we got in here today. Hopefully more gems, because we're starting to run low. Hell yeah, Diamondus Major. Hell yeah, Farmer's Apple. What is this? And the slice. That's a good day, man. We got some good amount of gems here. And the metal detector is not picking up anything. Cool. In we go. Patio. We can go to the patio. We don't have 2 hallways, unfortunately. And the empty closet does us no room, so we're going to the patio. With my terrible Irish accent. I wonder if this can be turned on at some point when the power comes back. Oh, there's something we're missing here. Where is it? Oh, key. Hello. I wonder if these are here. I wonder if these are here even if you don't have the metal detector. I'm kind of curious about that. Cool. Now we're going down. So we could do a dead end room here potentially. Oh boy, the billiard room again, our favorite. Now we have the perfect spot for a dead end room in the middle too. Billiard? Billiard, come down here right now. All right, who's ready to do some math? 18. Oh my god. Okay, so the yellow one is squared. 18 minus 16 is 2 squared is 4, right? Yeah, all right. 2 squared minus 2 is 2, plus 2 is 4. Oh, 4 squared, it was 16. Damn it. Okay, so 18 minus 16 is 2 squared is 4. 2 squared. 4 minus 2 is 2. Plus 4 is 6. Oh my god. What did I do wrong? I should have squared it. I keep forgetting to square it. Okay. This is 4. 2 squared is 4. Minus 2 is 2. Plus 2 is 4. Squared is 16. So it should be 16, right? Yeah. Okay. 16. 1 squared is 1. Times 1 is 1. Plus 1 is 1. Or plus 1 is 2 squared is 4. Times 5 is 20. Hell yeah, brother. Ooh, secret garden key. I'll take it. I'll take that secret garden key. Thank you. We're doing pretty good so far on this run. Can't complain. I still want to get to the bookshop with a bunch of money, though, if I can help it. This is a good dead-end room. So let's go storeroom. What? 1 coin? You cheap bastard. Fine. I'll take the 1 coin then. Good lord. What a rip. There's never 1 coin in here. That must have just been a real low roll. Alright. Let's go draft the other dead-end room that's obvious over here. Man, we have to go all the way around for that, though. Shoot, maybe it's not worth it. Yeah, screw it. Let's just keep going up. We'll come back later if we want to. Yeah, we'll come back later. Bedroom seems good. Yeah. Bedroom. Oh, we learned earlier that this necklace is... What was it called? We learned earlier that this necklace is called... Where did I write it down? My goodness. It's called an ineclipse, because it's facing that way. As opposed to an iseclipse, which is facing the other way. Oh, hey, car keys. Nice. If we get the garage, we can get some stuff from there. We love that. Excuse me. Do you want to use secret garden key? Sure, why not? That doesn't fit. Okay, we're using a regular key. And where are we? We're here. Okay, I might have to go to the chapel because it's the only thing that doesn't really dead end us here. And we have 10 coins. So it's okay. I've seen there is a way to make the chapel better, but I need a very specific item, and it's going to be very hard to get it because it's RNG based. We've already seen key card rooms, so we definitely want to go here. And adjust this, if possible. Set this to low, of course. And change offline to unlocked, just in case we get a utility box. Good, good. All right. Let's go. Oh, hey, look, a key card room. Imagine that. Let's use a regular key. I don't think the secret garden can be over here, so... Weight room might be one of the worst rooms I've ever seen. We're not going to the weight room. The boiler room we do need. However, I need to connect it to a lab. So, how are we going to do that? We have to figure out the boiler room first, which is never fun. I kind of hate this room, admittedly. So, this powers the elevator, but we also need the door here to be accessible. Oh, hey, look, we can dig. Forgot about that. Got a key. Nice. If I do all this, though, and it's not a laboratory, I'm not going to be very happy. Just saying. We need to get the door. Can we get the elevator and the door at the same time, is what I'm wondering. Well, it's not entirely bad, but it takes half your steps. It's, like, way better for, like, later in your run, I feel like. Any room with pipes is, like, an ass of a room, though. I can't stand it. Okay. Can we do this at the same time? Maybe? Yes, no, maybe? No? Okay. Well, maybe we can't do that at the same time. Good to know. So this opens the door. But now the elevator's not working, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. So how do we get up there? We have to get this bridge somehow. And that closes the door, which I don't care for. I hate the boiler room. Did I mention I hate the boiler room? It sucks. Oh, I probably have to do something up here. Yeah, well, I probably have to, like... Yeah, I have to turn this on or off to get this to run. Oh, hey, look, I could just go through there now. Wonderful. Never mind, I don't have to do any of that shit. Fuck it, right? Let's see if I get a lab. Of course I didn't, because why would they make it easy? Why would they do that? There is no way. That screws us as much as I want to go there. Has to be dark room. Alright. And now we don't know what we're doing, so let's just spend some gems randomly here. To get to the office. That's not so bad. I already know the safe code, so... the safe code was... I'm trying to remember. I have it written down, but I think it was 0411. Or no, or was it 0403? 0411. I can't remember. I have it written down. Hold on. Safe codes. 0303. Okay, I got it. 03. March of the Count. 03. Give me that gem. We're already starting to run out of them somehow. Oh, that blocks me off from getting that. That's annoying, but whatever. Guess we're going up here now. At least it's not a keycard door. Vault? Probably the vault, right? I thought so. But that also screws us, doesn't it? If only I could get a damn bookstore or something. Oh, really? Okay, well, that's good to know. I didn't know that. Well, we also need to, like, power some stuff in there, though, too. Are we screwed? Because I can't go through the keycard door. I can go up through the foundation. We're going to have to go back through there. Yeah. All right, back to the foundation. Whoops, that was not the right place to go. Go back through the boiler room. It's good to know you only have to switch the one valve, though. That's, yeah, definitely good to know for later. Security. How did I get in here? Oh, yeah, up here. Derp. And then we have to, unfortunately, go through the chapel again. Even I say unfortunately, when I have so much money. No, I'm gonna starve. Man. Okay. And then over to the foundation. Yeah. Please tell me I can... it's another keycard door! No! No! We're screwed then, because I don't have a keycard or a way to open those. Oh, wait. We might not be screwed if we get a utility box in the entrance hall. This could be a Hail Mary, guys. Let's see if we get a Hail Mary, man. I'm excited. Woo! Utility room, here we come. Yahoo! All right, it's our one chance. Let's see what we get. Utility box? Oh, man. That's some garbage. One classroom. We can't do a classroom. Yeah, it was too much to hope for, wasn't it? I guess we'll just draft a closet as empty as my soul. Well, I don't know. Maybe classroom has some key card in it or some crap. I don't know. Let's see. No key card in here. All right, whatever. We're screwed. Call it a day. Womp womp. We didn't really do a whole lot that day, but it's okay. We'll do more the next one. I keep getting so much money and then not being able to spend it. It's very, very frustrating. Save and continue. Boop-a-doop-a-doop. If I could have done anything in the... No, I would have needed the basement key. Drafting from a door supplied. Drafting from a door supplied with power does something? Is that what you're trying to say? With power is more likely to give a mechanical... Oh, I didn't know that. That's actually really good to know. Yeah, I'll definitely keep that in mind. I just need the boiler room to be drafted near something that matters. You know, it's hard with RNG and stuff like that. We can go back to the classrooms. We could up our blessing. Let's try classrooms again. I know that's eerily similar to our earlier run, but I really want to pass that test. I bet you one of these bird baths is probably really suspicious. Also, I haven't really looked in this corner or anything. I wonder if there's like something I can get with a shovel over here. Like, I haven't really like explored outside a lot, like in general. There's probably a bunch of stuff that I'm missing. I just know the word bath is a clue, so I feel like it has to refer to like a bird bath or something. Anyway, back in the mansion we go. We're gonna go to the left this time. Library. We do love us a library. Because we might get a bookstore, and if we get a bunch of money, we can come back. Let's go back to History of Arindia, because I feel like I need to re-review it for the test, of course. Secret Passage, there's our grade 1. Yeah, grade 1 is good. Let's just keep drafting. Keep drafting them classrooms. Commissary. Don't really have any money. We'll go through this room. Sometimes this room gives you a gem. But not today, apparently. It's fine. Bedroom goes down and blocks off the foundation. We gotta go den. Den is a great central room. Give me that gem. Gwen, what's up? Yeah, I'm currently trying to do a bunch of stuff, particularly power the lab, which I have not been able to do yet, and also go through all the classrooms. I've done the boiler room puzzle, but I can never connect it to a lab. My RNG is not that good. Yeah, let's draft a pantry here, so we have a place to dump one of our dead ends. Bam. All right. Yeah, thank you. They are very rough, I agree. This could be good, and it brings us back to our den instead of just being a dead end. But also this is a good place for a storeroom. Yeah, I wish I could just add the Hall of Mirrors, honestly. I still haven't finished the puzzle in there. We gotta go storeroom. It's a perfect dead-end spot, just about. Why do I keep getting 1 gold from these things, man? Come on now. Give a guy a break. Yeah, please don't spoil. But I might need some help on some puzzles if you're sticking around. Let's see. Nook brings us... Nook dead-ends us. All of these dead-end us. Are we done already? Am I screwed? Oh my god, man. This is the worst run I've ever had. Wonderful. Oh, that's just fantastic, man. There was no way out of that one. Absolutely pathetic, dude. Look at this. This is the smallest house I've ever had the pleasure of making. Oh my god. Call it a day, man. That's infuriating. Oh, I love you, RNG. You're amazing. Snug little cottage. We love it. Save and continue. Who is at my door? Be right back. 1 second. Hey, I'm in the middle of live streaming, so let me quit really quick. I actually have to leave. So thank y'all for